Hey guys, wanted to go over, we had some people asking about this, I wanted to go over 2 alternative exercises to the Jefferson Curl. So last year at some point I wrote an article talking about the Jefferson Curl, talking about how it's kind of like a dicey exercise that comes with some complications. But shutting off the spinal erectors or breaking that extension, compression, stabilizing strategy is super important. So we had some comments and people reached out to me and they wanted to see some videos, so here you are. We've got a guy with a better beard, bigger muscles than me, Brian Butts, mobile mammoth here. We're going to show you 2 exercises that I think are more effective in shutting off that extension, compression, stabilizing strategy and do not come with all of the sort of the side effects, you know, maybe getting a disc injury or whatever. So the first one, I just call it back breathing in like a full squat. So he's going to have his hands right in front of his hips here. He's going to reach down here, buddy. And he's just going to kind of drop all the way down. This is a passive squat, right? He's just going to drop all the way down here. He's just kind of hanging out. You can let the head drop here. So he's relaxed. Go ahead and come around this way. So here, his lumbar spine is actually rounded over in flexion, which is great because he's unloaded here, right? This is one of the benefits of it. In this position now, he can breathe in through the nose, into that, with the diaphragm into the back, and we want to see the back muscles swell up. When they swell up, that's actually the pressure in the belly pushing backwards. So when the diaphragm comes down, it pushes against the posterior musculature and it forces them to eccentrically activate, which means they're going to relax, okay? So we're not forcing it. The other thing when you do this, you can look at a couple things. You can, one, look at the spine. When he takes a breath in, his spine should not extend at all. It should just stay, you know, rounded over in flexion. You can also look up here to the head. If you see somebody that overuses their back muscles to breathe, yeah, there you go, you'll see their head kind of like lifts up when they're doing this, okay? So nice and easy there. Go ahead and stand up here. So that exercise is probably the most aggressive way to shut off the extension, compression, stabilizing strategy. Every bit as effective as the Jefferson Curl, and there's no risk of like tweaking your back here. The other one is in DNS, we call this first position. So knees are going to be about shoulder width apart. You can be up like this, or he can even be on his toes. You're going to sit all the way back. Again, you can see here his back is rounded over in flexion, which we like. The nice thing about this is you can have now your lower abdominal wall is butted up against your groin, so you can feel the belly push out against your thighs. And if you come in a little tight here, go and let it go. When he takes a breath in, you're going to watch and see his belly expand. So go in through the nose. See that expansion? The only thing that can produce that expansion is the diaphragm contracting, and it pushes the contents in the abdomen out. So it creates an outward pushing force, which is the foundation for intra-abdominal pressure. And so when he breathes in, and you can see his belly his back swell up and expand, that means that those muscles have to neurologically relax to allow that. So this exercise is a super, super powerful exercise to get the back muscles sort of shut off. Thank you, buddy. Shut off if let's say you did a really, really heavy posterior chain workout. So if you're doing swings or cleans or squats and that back's on, and in the past you've used the Jefferson Curl to shut the extension, compression, stabilizing strategy off, I would say can that exercise, use one of these 2 exercises, you're going to get the same relaxation, the same results without near the risk of hurting your back. See you next time.